Hello, fellow educators. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fantastic teaching method that's all about bringing math to life, especially in those crucial early years. It's called the 3D Models method, and it's a game changer for elementary classrooms. Let's explore how it works and why it's so great for young learners. Why the 3D Models method rocks for elementary students. You see, elementary students learn best through visual and interactive methods. This approach to teaching math lets them use hands-on manipulatives, building blocks, pattern blocks, or even play-doh to make sense of abstract ideas. By doing this, students develop a deep understanding of mathematical concepts. They also build essential 21st century skills like problem solving, critical thinking, and collaboration. Now let's talk about how you can use 3D models in your classroom. The first step is to get your materials ready. What you'll need depends on the shape you're focusing on. For instance, if you're teaching about pyramids, you might have toothpicks and marshmallows or clay. If you're working with prisms, try using pattern blocks or colored pencils. Get creative and have fun with it. Next, introduce the concept or problem to your students. Make sure it's age-appropriate and engaging. For example, you could ask them to figure out how many faces, edges, and vertices a pyramid has, or challenge them to create a prism with specific properties. Then comes the exciting part, building and exploring. Let students work individually or in small groups to build the 3D model using their chosen materials. Encourage them to be creative and to talk about their ideas and strategies. Once they've built their models, help students reflect on their experience. Ask them questions like, what did you learn about the shape? How did you figure it out? What strategies worked well? This helps students internalize their learning and make connections between the concrete model and the abstract mathematical concept. And here's a bonus tip: presentation time. Give students a chance to share their models and findings with the class. They can explain how they built their model and what they discovered about the shape. This promotes confidence and helps other students learn from their peers. Now let's look at an example of the 3D models method in action. Imagine you're a third-grade math teacher and you're teaching about polygons. A polygon is a closed figure made up of line segments. To help students understand this concept, you could use a hands-on activity with toothpicks and marshmallows. First, demonstrate how to make a simple polygon by connecting toothpicks to form a closed figure using marshmallows as the connecting points. Then let students work in pairs to build different polygons, encouraging them to use a variety of shapes. As they build, have them discuss the properties of each shape, such as the number of sides and angles. After students have finished building their polygons, bring the class together to discuss their creations. Ask questions like, what did you learn about polygons? How are they different? How are they similar? This activity helps students develop a deeper understanding of polygons and their properties, as well as 21st century skills like problem solving and collaboration. Remember, this method isn't just about using 3D models. It's about creating an engaging, interactive learning experience that brings math to life. So get creative, have fun, and watch your students' understanding of geometry grow. If you found this helpful, please leave a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or ideas. We love hearing from you. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching.